A 20-year-old man with autism was tased by police.
Officer shot a 13-year-old boy with autism spectrum disorder.
Officers who tased a man with autism.
Why did police use a stun gun on her son who has autism?
Howdy, welcome to Use of Force. This is David Page. I have 15 years law enforcement experience, and I am now a First Amendment auditor. Today I'm going to be looking at auditing the Front Range, an excellent channel. Make sure you hit this like and subscribe, and be sure and hit the all because this is an excellent channel. This is my first video on my series, How to Cop, and I'm really excited about this one. This is an excellent example. This is not only for police, but for auditors and just as civilians to look at the demeanor and how police do conduct themselves. And this is just an excellent one. So let's get into it.
Alright guys, we do have contact here. Let's see how this goes here, guys. How's it going? How's it going?
Okay.
How can I help you?
So we got a call from the bank. Do
Okay.
you have anything going on with them?
Nope.
Per se?
Nope.
Or you just report because you can do that all day?
Because of what? I'm sorry, a lot of traffic, can't hear you.
No, I hear you. I said, were you just reporting because you can do that all day?
Yep. Just say, just hanging out on the sidewalk, just doing a little bit of public recording, and I saw the lady come over and lock the door. I mean, I have no intention of going in there and bothering these people. But
Alrighty. First of all, what I really like about what this guy does here, if we go back just a little bit, look at the car here. He parks that car out of the way. It's not in the entryway or anything else. And then when he comes around here, look, he's probably 6 foot away, and look at his demeanor.
Do that all day.
He's just casual. Okay, now he's what it is called the inside position. That's directly in front of someone, which is kind of a dangerous place to be. But in this situation, because everything's casual, look how casual he is. He does not have his hand on his gun here, so he's definitely not trying to intimidate. He's staying a nice social distance. Now, when cops are up to no good, they're going to get right inside in your face. And that's what you're going to see on most of these videos, where they're actually antagonizing and trying to actually create a problem. And this officer definitely is not.
because of what? I'm sorry, a lot of traffic, can't hear you.
No, I hear you. I said, were you just reporting because you can do that all day?
Yep. Just say, just hanging out on the sidewalk, just doing a little bit of public recording, and I saw the lady come over and lock the door. I mean, I have no intention of going in there and bothering these people.
Yeah,
But-
I didn't say that you did. But were you on the property
Nope.
actually recording
Nope.
inside the business? Or
No,
were
sir.
You just on the sidewalk?
I've been here I've been on this sidewalk, that sidewalk, backside of the building sidewalk, but never on their property.
And were you recording the actual bank?
Oh yeah, yeah, I've recorded this bank this entire time
Okay. Any particular reason why?
because I can.
No, I mean, I get that you can. I'm just asking.
That's the only reason I need.
Because
I mean, I may have other reasons, but nothing nefarious.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Traffic.
So, no,
Okay, look at this. He's going to step
Yeah,
forward just a little
don't
bit, and he
consider-
stops. And it's because there's all this traffic, and he can't hear you. I wouldn't be able to hear this guy either. Once again, he's got his hands up here, and he's just being real casual here. But this is also kind of a ready position, which is kind of nice in case this auditor, for some reason, got crazy on us. But and also, if you look, now he's off. As he's gotten a little bit closer, he's gotten to what's called the interview position, which is basically kind of off to the side, which is a little bit safer, and it's also not quite in your face. So once again, excellent job here.
myself with this. It's my friend. He goes on walks with me quite a bit, but he has no intention of coming out today. Nope, just doing recording. I've recorded the bank the entire time. There's no nefarious reasons, no ill will.
Okay.
Just doing what I can because I can.
Yeah, no, and that's cool. And the reason why they call this is because you're just open carrying, you're
Yeah.
recording, and you can record for whatever reason that you're recording.
Yeah.
But a lot of times,
So we've got another cop car here, guys. Yep. So like I said, just doing my thing. And then, what's your name, officer?
What's up? My name is Officer Hubbard.
And what's your badge number?
6171.
6171. Very nice to meet you. So like I said, not out here, you know, I don't think me walking around on a public sidewalk with a gun, you know, warrants two different officers coming. Both activities I'm doing are both perfectly legal. So just because you're out here making contact, can I have you say your name?
Sure, it's Officer Daly, Colorado Springs Police Department.
Perfect.
How about you?
I don't give that, man. And then what's your badge number?
1858.
All right, very nice to meet you, Officer Daly. So like I was explaining to your colleague here, no, just doing out.
Check it out here again. Now, me, I don't like to present. He's presenting his right side where his weapon is, and I don't like doing that. I would probably have my left side here, kind of closer to the guy. But I mean, look how casual he just walked up here. And once again, he is not in this auditor's face. A little bit close for my comfort, but heck, I'm autistic, so you know, that's just me. But look how casual he is. He's not staring him down or whatever. He's just being a casual dude. And this is just excellent police work right here.
Out here, some public recording.
Perfect.
Just because I'm open carrying, both activities I'm doing are both legal.
They told you 100%.
So
You're absolutely right.
yeah, I've never been on their property. I may have encroached on it, being like, you know, on the sidewalk right next to it.
Neither one of these cops has any interest whatsoever in creating a situation here. I just love this. These guys are so Officer Daly. This officer is Officer Hubbard. Both of these guys should absolutely be commended, and I hope they stay in the system and that they get promoted.
But again,
Sorry,
not on it.
interrupt you. If you're good, I'm just going to go tell them everything's fine around here, okay?
You tell them whatever you feel they need to do. Make sure you educate them that what I'm doing is perfectly legal and allowed. Just because they see somebody out here on the sidewalk recording with a gun, those could be construed as negatives, but again, it's not inherently a bad thing what I'm doing.
That's what I was explaining
You know.
to you. You can do all of that.
Yeah.
That's why they called us.
Right. Yeah, and I get that. I'd be concerned if you guys did.
Okay, now one thing I don't like here though is if this guy, and probably he didn't even really think about it, but he did park in the middle of the driveway here, and he is kind of impeding traffic.
Respond. You know, that's the thing. Like, I have no issue with you guys coming out.
The other fellow parked out of the way, and he definitely could have. Kind of minor detail. This is a cop privilege thing, and they feel that they can impede traffic or just park wherever the heck they want to if they're on a call. This guy's not being malicious or anything like that. I think that he's just gotten into a real bad habit here.
I have no issue having these conversations, but I'm just happy that you and Officer Daly are both, you know, conducting yourselves professionally and doing, you know, what's needed.
Thanks, sir.
You know, all too often around the country, people like to step on our rights, and you know, rights are like muscles. If you don't use them, you lose them. So you know, we're out here reminding people what we're allowed to do, where we're allowed to do it, and making it more of a societal norm, and not just automatically viewed as a negative. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, again, I'm going to continue on my way, doing my thing, you know, unless I'm detained here.
No, you're not detained.
You know,
Like I said, I was just asking you, hey, what was happening?
Yep.
They called us. I told you why they called us, and
Yep.
you understand why they called
No,
us.
yeah, I get it.
And
Yeah.
that's all it is.
Cool. All right, well then you can, you know, go back finding real criminals.
The other thing is he's not trying to cop-splain or rationalize or anything else. He just told it how it is and stopped. He didn't go on. He didn't try to lecture or anything like that. He's just being absolutely professional.
Criminals, and I'm going to continue hanging out for a little bit longer. You know, again, you know, I'll be here for a little while longer. I'm not going to leave while you guys are here, so the longer you're here, the longer I'm here. You know, I'm not going to give them the perception that you guys, you know, pushed me away and made me leave. So,
We're not going to do any of that.
all right. So, yeah, once you guys leave, I won't be here much longer.
Okay, that's awesome. And I
All
know you didn't want to give Officer Daly your name or
Nah.
anything. What's your first name or anything like that?
No, I don't answer those types of questions, man. I'm secure in my Fourth Amendment right, and
Yeah, no, I was just asking.
yeah, and I get it, and you know, I appreciate you and him both identifying yourselves, you know, per department policy. I do
Yes, sir.
appreciate that. But me as a private citizen, I don't have to unless, you know, I'm suspected of a crime, committing a crime, or about to commit a crime.
You're
You
not
know.
suspected of any of that.
Right. So I appreciate you honoring that and understanding that. So thank you again for your cordial demeanor and your professionalism here. But I'm going to get going and continue what I'm doing.
You got a business card, sir?
I'll take it if you have one on you. Yeah, absolutely.
Sorry, it's a little tight.
No worries, man. Yeah, you got all that gear. See, I thought about wearing the tack vest or my AR, but that's not what I'm out here to do. I'm not out here to cause panic. I'm not out here to just make people fear something.
So he's calling in 1045 right now. Which basically
Thank you very
means
much
it's
for
all
educating
cool.
them, officer.
Yeah.
And we got Officer Daly in car 2065 and Officer Hubbard. Oh, I can't see the car here. Give me 1 second, guys. We got car. Let's see.
Okay, this isn't really an auditor video, but once again, he stays on the sidewalk and he's getting this information without stepping onto their property, not causing any intimidation or any reason for them to get upset, which is really good too.
2105 of the Colorado Springs Police Department. Are you new to the force?
No, sir. I've been here for almost 5 years.
Oh, very nice, very nice.
So, yeah, that's my card.
now-
Call for service number on there. I'm just going to annotate that you haven't done anything wrong.
Yep.
You're just out here engaging in your
Constitutionally protected activities.
constitutional rights.
Yep.
You haven't done anything wrong. You're fine. Open.
And look at this again. He's still not inside this auditor's space. In fact, it was the auditor that walked up to him because he now felt comfortable with this guy. And I would too. I'd like to shake this fella's hand.
Carry, it's open carry state.
Yep.
As long as you don't have any felonies or anything like that, you're good to go, bro.
Yep. I mean, I can assure you that I'm a law-abiding citizen, but even if I wasn't and I was out here carrying,
Yeah.
you guys wouldn't know unless you had some other grounds to determine that. So,
Right, sir.
but thank you very, very much again for coming out. I appreciate your cordial demeanor. So, can we fist bump?
Yep.
All right, cool.
All right.
Yeah, you also. Stay safe. Very nice to meet you guys.
Alright, that's pretty much the end of it for this one. Once again, don't forget to check out Auditing the Front Range. Give them a thumbs up, subscribe, and go in the comments and let them know what you think of this. Once again, this is David Page. Do what's right.